He told everyone I was just another useless hire, in front of the entire staff. Then he took my ID badge, looked at my last name, and said, "Connections won't save you here." People laughed. Not loudly, just enough to make it sting. So I kept my head down, because 3 days later, that same manager would be sitting across from me, begging to keep his job. And he still wouldn't understand why I was really there. I didn't arrive in a suit. I arrived in a warehouse vest, temporary staff badge, entry-level operations assistant. No one knew I was the founder's son, especially not Mr. Carter, the regional operations manager. He ran the place like fear was a strategy. On my first day, he stopped me in the hallway. "You," he said, snapping his fingers. "Why are you walking like you own the place?" "I'm just heading to inventory," I replied. He looked me up and down. "You don't look like leadership material." A few supervisors smirked behind him. "People like you," he continued, "come in thinking this job is easy. People like you." Not loud, but intentional. At the morning briefing, he pointed at me in front of 40 employees. "This is what happens when HR lowers standards." Laughter. Some uncomfortable, some obedient. He handed me a clipboard. "Try not to slow everyone down." For 3 days, I observed. Late shipments ignored. Employee complaints dismissed. Safety protocols rushed. But what stood out most wasn't inefficiency. It was culture. He didn't manage, he intimidated. On day 3, he called me into his office, closed the door. "I've been watching you," he said. "That's good," I replied calmly. He leaned back. "You don't fit here." "In what way?" "You hesitate before speaking. Leaders don't hesitate." He tossed my performance sheet onto the desk. "I'm recommending termination." "For what reason?" "Poor alignment." Alignment, his favorite word. He stood up. "I built discipline in this branch. Weakness spreads fast." Weakness. That was the moment. Not the insult, not the threat, the certainty. Before we get to what happened next, please like this video and subscribe. These are the kinds of stories we tell here. I removed the temporary badge, placed it on his desk, then placed another card beside it. Black, embossed. Board access authorization. His expression shifted, slightly at first, then completely. "I'm here on behalf of the majority stakeholder," I said evenly. Silence filled the office. "That would be my father." His mouth opened, closed. "I've spent 3 days evaluating operational leadership." He stared at the card again. "Your?" "Yes." The door felt smaller now. "You publicly humiliated staff. You equated fear with productivity." His confidence evaporated. "I was maintaining standards." "Standards," I replied, "don't require humiliation." His voice lowered. "You set me up." "No," I said calmly. "You revealed yourself." Within an hour, corporate HR arrived. Not dramatically, professionally, measured. By end of day, he was escorted out. No applause, no spectacle, just consequence. The next morning, I addressed the staff. Leadership isn't volume, it's responsibility. No one laughed, no one smirked, because power doesn't announce itself. Sometimes it walks in quietly, wears a warehouse vest, and waits.